What's up YouTube, Silver Dragons here, and in this video I want to talk about a comment that I got on a previous video. The comment was regarding silver and cryptocurrencies. So I want to kind of compare and contrast them and talk about why I choose silver. So let's get into it. Buy your gold and silver online from SD Bullion. New customers get gold or silver at spot by visiting sdbullion.com/new. Thank you so much for watching. I do sincerely appreciate it. If you want to learn more about investing in precious metals, or if you just want to watch awesome videos about gold and silver, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, now before I read you this comment, a little announcement. Tomorrow is Thursday, February 1st, 2024, and I'll be going live on my YouTube channel at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'll be live with a good friend of mine, Yankee Stacking. It is the season premiere of Silver Pros Season 6. So we'll be doing a live Q&A, answering all your questions about precious metals, and we'll also be giving away some free silver. So you're not going to want to miss that. It is tomorrow. I'm very excited for it. But let's dig into this comment here. So the person who wrote it, their name is Richard C488, and it reads, Mr. Dragon, sold all my silver and put into crypto. Best thing I have ever done with my finances. So obviously this person had silver at one point. I don't know if they mean paper silver or physical silver, but they got rid of it and they put all of their money into crypto. At least all the money that they had in silver, they moved into crypto. Now, typically when we think about alternative assets, the big two that come to mind are cryptocurrencies and precious metals. Now, disclaimer, I have owned crypto in the past. I made money off crypto and I also lost money on crypto. I've owned Bitcoin, Ethereum, also probably stupidly bought some Dogecoin and Shiba Inu for fun. I mean, I think I put like $10 in and lost all of that. But my Bitcoin and my Ethereum that I owned, I sold it all. I don't think it is prudent to have any of my hard-earned money in an extremely volatile man-made currency. Now, if you're watching this and you're an adult and you have money in cryptos, or you're putting more money into cryptos, great. Make your own decisions. That's totally fine. I'm not telling you what you should be doing. I'm telling you what I'm doing. For me, I think it is prudent to have my wealth in precious metals. Now, why do I not like cryptocurrencies anymore? Because obviously I liked them at one point enough to put some funds into them, and obviously I'm aware of what I could be doing with my money, right? I could buy more land, I could invest in the stock market, I could put in cryptos, Pokemon cards, Beanie Babies, silver, whatever. There's a lot of different things I could do with my money, and I've thought long and hard about it, and I've decided that for a large portion of my wealth, I want it to be in precious metals. So what do I not like about cryptos? Well, number one, I call them the crypto casino. They are very volatile. It feels like gambling. The second reason that I don't like cryptos is that they have too much counterparty risk. There are too many other parties involved with me being able to access my wealth. You have to have electricity that has to be up and running for you to be able to trade your cryptos, for the most part. You also need to have the internet. Now, there are ways around this, but for most of us who aren't super tech savvy, you need the internet to be able to buy and sell things with your cryptos. You also need a server or some sort of platform to be able to trade them on, and these can be regulated by the government. They can disable the on-ramps and the off-ramps for you to be able to access your crypto. So that's something you really need to think about. And this obviously could drive the price much lower if they regulate it really intensely. But also, what if you just forget your password? Or what if your computer is destroyed in a fire, or your phone gets smashed up and all the information is lost? Well, you're out of luck. You need these other things to be in place and working, and for me, that is unacceptable. When it comes to precious metals, I can literally hold them in my hand. There's nothing in the way of me being able to access my wealth. It's right here. I don't need anything else. This is real money. The third reason that I don't like cryptos, and this is kind of just a personal reason, is the fact that they are man-made. Cryptos were made by humans. If humans did not exist, then cryptos would also not exist. If humans did not exist, gold and silver would still exist. These are elements here on this earth. They have intrinsic value. There's a finite amount of them. They are beautiful. They are useful. And this kind of goes into a whole nother debate on what even is intrinsic value, which I'm not going to get into in this video, but I would prefer my wealth to be stored in something that is not man-made. That is a personal preference. And the fourth reason I don't like cryptos is because they are not good for savings. Now, I know this isn't the case for everyone, but for me, the primary reason that I buy precious metals is for savings. It's for long-term wealth storage. I look at them as my savings account. I want something that's not incredibly volatile, something that is generally going to go up over long periods of time because of inflation, right? The dollar goes down, everything else goes up. With cryptos, they're much more volatile, so I don't look at them as a long-term savings plan. Now, I don't want this whole video to come across as me just bashing cryptos. I actually like the idea of a decentralized currency, something that you can use for transactions on an everyday basis, right? As a currency, I don't really have a huge problem with Bitcoin, for example, but I would not store my wealth in it for a long period of time. Maybe I would sell some silver, put it into Bitcoin to make one transaction, but that's it, right? I'm not storing my wealth there for any period of time. And again, these are just my thoughts, my opinions. If you like cryptos, if you have a lot of your wealth in cryptos, that's great. I wish you the best. I hope that they do go to the moon and you become incredibly wealthy because of them. Also, if you play the lottery and win, that's great. That's awesome. Good for you. I don't play the lottery, so it doesn't take anything away from me if you win. Now, the last reason that I like silver over cryptos is because it is incredibly fun to buy silver. I mean, look at all of these different bars and coins and designs. There are so many awesome pieces of silver that I want to own, that I enjoy owning. When it comes to cryptos, they're just numbers on a screen. And maybe those numbers go higher and that makes you excited. Great. I like all the variety and different silver items and gold items. And I think because they're fun to buy, that's why I've continued to buy them for so long. Because I enjoy it, I continue to save more and more money and grow my stack bigger and bigger. So it's like a win-win, right? You get to buy something, enjoy it, have fun with it, and you're also saving money at the same time. So for those reasons, I choose silver and gold over cryptocurrencies. I'm curious your thoughts, though. Feel free to put them down below in the comment section. Please be respectful of other views. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Silver Dragons out.